Hey, Cancers, let's see what Spirit has for you in the month of March. What does Spirit have for you in the month of March? What prominent message does Spirit have for you in the month of March? What message does Spirit have for you in March? Thanks for joining, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, thanks for coming. Right under the deck, we have sexy and single. Okay, number 65 may be important for you, or 56. Maybe you were born in 1956. Maybe you are 56, or maybe you're 65. Either way, your underlying energy for March is sexy and single. You may be single, but you're feeling confident about it. You're not closed off to love, but you're not actively seeking it either. You're in your sexy and single phase and you're loving it. Keep being yourself and never lose that sense of truly loving you. I love that. So that's your underlying energy for March, sexy and single. So this may not be a reading for y'all who have partners or spouses. So, all right, so let's see what the first card has to say. Number 72, revolving doors. There were certain doors you didn't want to open or were afraid to open. And you may feel there is no chance for you now to expand. That is far from the truth. You may have declined opportunities, but perhaps they weren't meant for you or the timing wasn't right. Be open now to new opportunities for growth. That's good. So Spirit is saying you had some kind of an opportunity, or you've had multiple opportunities that you feel like you didn't capitalize on, or you feel like, you know, life is just a never-ending merry-go-round of experiences where you just feel like unfulfilled. Every single time you get on another ride or on another in another situation, it just doesn't seem to work out for you. So let's see what kind of let's see what this is referring to. We have revolving doors. What's this referring to for Cancer, Spirit guides? Revolving doors in regards to what? And either way, it looks like you're going to have new opportunities for growth in whatever area this is. And, you know, because this is a general reading, right? The opportunities, they could be big or they could be small. But Spirit is saying, regardless, things will start to come back around. Okay, so don't think that all is lost. What is this in regards to, Spirit guides? You being inspired, creative ideas. This is you, Cancers. Doesn't matter male or female. This is you being inspired, you possibly starting something new. You could be going back to school for something. You could be starting a podcast. You could be starting a new hobby, something that you wanted to do that would make you some money or potentially put you on a different career path. Maybe you tried different types of careers and nothing seemed to work out. Maybe you've tried to create a product. You know, it could be makeup. Maybe you are a private chef. Maybe you're in the nonprofit sector. Maybe you know, went to school for accounting and then ended up being, I don't know, a botanist or a florist or something like that. I'm not sure. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have new opportunities to create, that energy of creating and starting and embarking on new things. That energy is going to come back around again. Underneath the deck is access to higher realms, cosmic energy. Okay, so you would need to be connected, though. I feel like with this as well, getting centered, getting yourself focused, possibly focusing on your health and wellness and your own personal well-being is going to be key for you to find this inspiration again to continue to keep going. Yeah, it's saying here in the card, you may feel there is no chance for you now to expand. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this definitely feels like it could be, this is career related. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We've got home-based business, remote. Look at that. Home-based business. You could have started a business at home. Look how this young lady is at home. Maybe there was some kind of a home business. I'm getting Mary Kay. Maybe you were into real estate. Maybe you had a product that you were trying to sell. Maybe you were trying to apply for work from home. I'm not sure, but you have some disappointments as it relates to working from home or starting your own business possibly, or picking some kind of a career for sure. Yeah, this is what this is relating to. I'm sorry, Cancers. Spirit is saying that you're going to have an opportunity that comes back around, or a new opportunity will make itself known to you. I wonder what happened before. Let's look into that. Because I'm curious. Spirit guides and ancestors, what happened before that prohibited Cancers from succeeding in whatever this business idea or career is? What got in the way of that? Okay, we have Ace of Swords in reverse. A lack of ideas, a lack of forward movement. Ooh, look at that. We have the Death card and the Ace of Swords. So what that's telling me is that you guys became uninspired. You possibly stopped communicating with something or someone. You ran out of ideas. Man, so that was some kind of a death there, some kind of a drastic ending. You lost your flair. Oh my God, look at that. The Death card in reverse and then the Fool. Like you didn't want something to be over. You wanted to start anew, but it was very hard. It's like unfinished business. You possibly could have tried to start multiple businesses or multiple careers. What was it in the past, Spirit guys, that happened to Cancers that it's got them in this? Okay, guys, the Ace of Swords just popped out again. Look at that. All right, so we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Temperance. This could have been in regards to some kind of relationship. You could have cut somebody off, ghosted someone. Somebody could have ghosted you. This is somebody that you could have worked very closely with. This could be friends, business partners, or somebody that you worked with that's very close to you, somebody that you could have shared your ideas with. Yeah, there's some kind of an end of a friendship or some kind of a collaborative relationship. And I feel like it's more so on the emotional side. Like somebody stopped communicating. I feel like this was very hurtful as well. There's something here about healing here with the Temperance card, divine timing, healing, things coming together in its own time. This person could be a Sagittarius. So it could be something about a Sagittarius as well. You could have gone into business or have some kind of a friendship with a Sagittarius here. Somebody who has strong Sagittarius placements, but doesn't have to be. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? Oh my God, now we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, so not only did communication stop, like everything stopped. Okay, this could be in regards to a friendship. This could just be a third party in general. Somebody that you were very close to, possibly somebody that you feel is a close friend, confidant, or who is this Three of Cups? So you stopped talking and you stopped any kind of forward movement here. Okay, so there's a who's Three of Cups here? Yeah, somebody definitely held back. All right, who's this Three of Cups? Tell me about this Three of Cups, Spirit guides. Tell me about this Three of Cups. What happened to Cancers in the past that caused them to become stagnant in their career and or business? Yeah, some kind of a relationship didn't work out. What's the Three of Cups? Okay. All right, this could be involving a child or somebody who was childlike, possibly starting over anew. This could be a new idea or something, some kind of an idea that somebody had since they were a child, or this could be a person that you've known since you were a child. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Who's this Three of Cups? Ooh, it's a lot of cards. Too many cards. Okay. Who's this Three of Cups? Okay. Okay. So this could be in regards to, okay, you could have been married to this person, or a very close partnership, friendship, or relationship. Somebody could have had a child. One of you could have had a child if this is somebody that you were in a relationship with. This person could have had a child. You could have had a child with this person. You may have talked about marriage with this person. There's something here about a child that's significant. You work with this person. This could definitely be a partnership here in business. But there's something here specific about a child. You could have been with this person in through business and love. I'm not sure. Let's see. Something here about a child and concern for a child, or concerning a situation regarding a child. If this is a person that you did business with as well as love, you stopped being intimate with this person, or intimacy wasn't very good. Once the communication stopped, or the communication became difficult, then the intimacy stopped as well. So that's not for everybody, but it's a side note. This person was gifted, or you guys could have birthed this new idea together, or while you were in a relationship with someone else. Yeah, main female. If you're the main female, then that means you're really the gifted one, or you really have the skill. You have a skill to do something here. Yes, a skill that would make you a lot of money. Yeah. What's despair and community? You have a skill that could make you a lot of money, Cancers. What happened here in the past with this courtship here? And the Three of Cups. House. Okay, so you guys could have had a business together. You could have had a business together, or you lived together with this person. Or you worked with this person very closely in business. Either way, it's going to be different for all of you. Yeah, and things changed. This person could have moved away, you moved away, or yeah, that the relationship didn't work out. Somebody could have lied about something. Yeah, okay, I'm getting lots of messages here. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Just have to take it how it resonates. But either way, it's showing up as some kind of a relationship that you have with a person in the past. You consider this person to be a friend, or you had a very friendly, close, tight-knit relationship here. You guys worked in close proximity to one another. There was a child and or children involved in whatever business venture and or relationship this was. And the lack of communication and forward movement, lack of ideas, a lack of progression hindered this relationship, and therefore it kind of caused you to feel stuck in whatever it is, and stuck and uninspired to do whatever it is that you want to do. This could be involving, again, a home-based business. Okay, or something that you came up with on your own. I'm getting those messages that you are the one that has the gift. Okay. So what can Cancers expect going forward now? What can Cancers expect? Let's do the month of March. Let's just say the month of March 2025 as it relates to what it is that they would like to do. Under the deck, we have the High Priestess. It looks like you guys are going to become more spiritually in tune. You're going to definitely go within to try to get more inspiration about what it is that you want to do. I feel like inspiration is something that you feel a little bit of a challenge to generate right now. Inspiration is just definitely a challenge. Okay. All right, we have the Magician. Looks like, and it came out upright. So it looks like you're going to be doing whatever you can do within your capabilities. Looks like you're going to be manifesting, praying. I saw it with the High Priestess under the deck originally. You're going to be praying. And you're going to be using whatever it is that you have at your disposal. So like, say for instance, this is a home-based business, right? You may not have all of the tools that you need to make the business a success the way that you want, but you have just enough to rig something up together. Okay. So what does this mean? If you're starting a podcast at home, or you're going to start posting more frequently on YouTube, or start your own channel, or maybe you have your own makeup brand or cooking brand or whatever, you may say, you know what, I want my packaging to look like this, like that, like this, like that. But maybe you don't have the money right now, or maybe you just don't have the resources, but you have just enough to put something together. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to use all the tools that you have at your disposal to make something happen. I'm also getting as well that you're going to reach out to somebody. This is Gemini energy with the Magician here. You could be communicating with the Gemini, or Gemini could be involved. But I'm also getting, you may call in a favor, or somebody may give you a call here to spark your inspiration back up again. That may inspire you once more to keep going and doing whatever it is that this is. Tell me more about what Cancers are going to do in the month of March in regards to this. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Ooh, okay. What's the Five of Wands, guys? You nervous? Knight of Swords. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? All right, we have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I have no idea why you're conflicted about this, Cancers, because if you continue down whatever path this is here that you're gifted in, it's going to give you the Ten of Cups. So it's going to get you, like, say for instance, if you want that house, like your dream house, it's going to get you your dream house, your dream car. It's going to lead you to those things. With the Five of Wands here, I'm not getting so much chaos. I'm actually getting nervous energy. I don't know why you're nervous about this. This may be requiring you, like in this next phase of you operating in your gift, it's going to require you to put yourself on a bigger stage. You're going to have to put yourself out there more than you did before. And it's going to make you really nervous. Look, it's under the deck, y'all. The Empress. This is the Empress energy. That's you. Whatever this new idea is, if you continue to go down this path towards this, you're going to get the Ten of Cups. But it's going to require you to really tap into your passion and put yourself out there. You may have to go public. Like, say, for instance, if you're a very private person, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone and put yourself, like, on the internet or something. It's something like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get you some advice real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do two things. I'm going to pull a Money Moves card first. And then I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What advice do you have for my Cancers as it relates to this? So don't be nervous, guys. You're going to have to put yourself out there and jerry-rig something together. Get it done. Spirit is saying you need to get this done however you need to get this done, because it is going to give you the Ten of Cups. Like, that's great. Look at that. Ace of Cups, that's your passion. That's a newfound love. Six of Swords, you're going to have to walk away from whatever this past situation is and walk into your Ten of Cups. Like, that's very, very straightforward. All right. What card do you have for my Cancers to help them through this time in March? Transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Look at that, Cancers. It's telling you not to be afraid. I told you I felt a fear. I felt fear. I felt fear. So, yeah, so Spirit is telling you not to be afraid of this, because on the other side of your fear is your victory. You have to keep forward. You're going to have to put yourself out there in ways that you haven't put yourself out there before. That's a main message. Yeah, and under the deck we have independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. So Spirit is saying, if you were partnered up with somebody before, you need to not be partnered up with anybody to do whatever, to get whatever this Ten of Cups is. It's going to require you to do it by yourself. See how this girl is by herself right here? She doesn't have anybody else around her. Even here, you have one person hard at work. So that's going to be what you're going to have to do. You're not going to be able to, you may have thought, that you needed to have somebody to help you to do whatever this is. Spirit is saying, no, you need to do this by yourself. Yeah, that's the key to security, is to achieve this by yourself. Now, if you need help, get help, but don't be codependent on somebody else to give you access to the life or the lifestyle that you want to live. All right, one more card. What do you have for my Cancers? And it says butterfly metamorphosis. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. So go ahead, guys, and step into this wonderful change that you guys are experiencing. I know it feels like you've been on a merry-go-round and like you haven't gone anywhere. You've been going in circles, but Spirit is saying the reason why that was happening was because you were connected to the wrong energies. And whatever your Spirit has for you, this Ten of Cups, this house, this relationship, that car, or whatever it is that you want to manifest, Spirit is saying you could not achieve or take any of those things. You could not take any of the people that you were dealing with you in order to achieve what this is. You have to do it by yourself, okay? Good luck to you guys.
I've been caught the ladder, but am I really a giver? If I don't give to myself, don't take care of my health, care for everyone else, I usually give away my best, but get into this reset.